Now I know this is advanced, but a great way to get new customers is by using YouTube and webinar software to create an offer for buyers or sellers to join you on a webinar. This is a great lead capture tool. You'll find people who are interested in the area and also interested in the topic that you cover. So if you're an expert, whether it be in, senior moving or first-time buyers or your particular neighborhood, then it's a great way for people to get to know you, and an evergreen type of system. If you could record it and put it up on YouTube and then share it and put it on your website, it's a great way to get some business. It's a little complicated, so it's really smart to make a plan. Now, this plan, I believe, was from WebEx, and I just changed it a little bit for you guys. So you can see at first you're going to decide whether it's going to be for buyers and sellers, and what is your goal? Do you want them to join you somewhere? Do you want them to just go online and then get their information? Set up what your goal is. Is it their email, their phone number? And then create an abstract type of a plan as to how you plan and what you're going to talk about and that sort of thing. And then if you probably just don't need much of anything except maybe to invite some speakers to be with you. And I'm sure there's plenty of mortgage people, but try to find somebody really interesting and really helpful to do your webinar with you. And then just the easiest way to do that is to email a bunch of guests and see who agrees to sign up for your webinar. Then you'll set up and test your web software. You'll need a webinar landing page, and if you have WordPress, that's pretty easy to do. Or if you have some sort of autoresponder, you can do the webinar landing pages right in their software. You'll need to write the email auto responses. And of course, remember there's reminders and the reminders of the time. Then finalize your joint brochures. Is your co-host going to give anything away? Are you going to give out bonuses? That's a nice thing to do, where they'll stay on the webinar until the end so that they can get the bonus. You're going to have to put your published materials online somewhere so that people can download them. The best thing to do is if you did have like a separate domain that you could point, so that's easy to type in instead of like a really long domain of your website plus that. A little short domain, sometimes you can get those .infos for $2.99. Then you'll build your joint venture invite list, because you want whoever is with you to send out to their list too. That is how you build your list to twice the size. And then set your email dates, your partner email dates of when are they going to send the emails out and what are they going to say to their people. And if you do this all for them, it's a lot easier. Where are you going to advertise it? Will you put it on YouTube? Will you do Facebook ads? Where are you going to advertise this webinar? Create a tracking campaign and set up a promotion code for that bonus. What is the promo code that they have to type in to get maybe some sort of a gift when they attend the webinar, a free something off? And then send your invite to your joint prospect list. That you're going to have to send that all out to everybody. You'll send the invitations to all of your clients, your customers, wherever you can, you'll send those emails. You'll review the draft presentation and do a dry run. And then you'll do your final presentation. That'll all be due. You'll have your event date, your landing page, sign-up page. Make sure that you have a web opt-in form there, and put the times on there, both whether it's Eastern or whatever Central Time, whatever it is. Make sure you have the correct time and how they remind them to put a reminder in their phones. And then there's the follow-up plan on the people who do not show up. What is your plan? Are you going to hand this off to someone else to call the people or email them? Are you going to send them some special item for attending the webinar? In the end, then you'll just need a status report. How many people showed up? Did it work? What could you do the next time to improve it? And that's it. So it's really a bit advanced, but if you just go down the list and check off the items, you'll be able to do it. It's not as hard as it looks.